You can be in a conversation without really hearing what's being said. Welcome to Daybreak. My name is Christopher Noah, and we're taking the next 5 minutes to start the day just a little bit better. It's Tuesday, February 10th. Downtown Birmingham is cool this morning, clouds moving in and out, temperatures in the 50s. The day doesn't wait for us to be ready. So we start where we are, on purpose. After all, it's Daybreak, and it's time to get moving. We're building a 3-habit stack over the next several weeks: sunlight, breathwork, and mindfulness. This week, we're fine-tuning our ability to connect, challenging ourselves yesterday to be more present, challenging ourselves today to listen so that we actually hear. Listening has more than one posture. When we're at our best, we're exercising a posture of enthusiastic intrigue. We lean forward, we say we're on the edge of our seats, hanging on every word. More often than we'd care to admit, we attend conversations with a defensive posture. This isn't always a bad thing, considering the flood of conflicting messages that bombard us daily. We've learned to filter fact from fiction to the best of our ability. The defensive posture invades too many of our conversations, though. Someone is talking and you're nodding, but inside you're piecing together your argument. You're predicting what's coming next and picking your moment to jump in. The problem is, if you're building your response, you're not fully receiving the message. You may catch the words, but you aren't hearing what's being said. So before we try to listen well today, we're going to come back to the simplest form of attention: breath you can count. This is one of the quickest ways to return to the present. Slow the breath and let the mind catch up. We're doing 5-5 breathing this week. Inhale through the nose for 5. Exhale through the mouth for 5. Let's begin. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just follow the breath. Keep the shoulders down. Loosen your jaw. Make the exhale smooth. Last one. Great job. Here's why it matters. When someone feels heard, their body relaxes. When they don't feel heard, when they feel dismissed, rushed, or corrected, something in them braces. They get tighter, more careful, more defensive. That's not drama. That's a basic human signal. Am I safe here, or do I need to protect myself? And listening that actually lands, listening that makes a person feel understood, lowers that guard. It changes the whole conversation. Not because you said the perfect thing, but because you made room to hear what someone else was saying. One wisdom text says, everyone should be quick to listen and slow to speak. In plain terms, speed is not the same thing as wisdom. And being first is not the same thing as being right. Most of our conversations don't break down because we lack vocabulary. They break down because we're trying to win an argument instead of hearing the person across from us. So here's the question for today. Ask yourself, am I listening to understand or listening to reload? If you're listening to understand, you'll stay curious. If you're listening to reload, you'll interrupt, correct, or perform some type of verbal intelligence gymnastics. And the cost isn't just tension. The cost is distance. Today, we slow down. Not to be polite, but to be accurate. and to listen until it lands. To let the other person be real before you decide what to do with what they said. Try this today. In one conversation, just one, use this line. So what I'm hearing you say is blank. Did I get that right? Say it slowly and mean it. If you do that, you'll have proof you practiced a different kind of strength. The strength to understand before you answer. And that's Daybreak. If you made it this far, subscribe. And for a deep dive on today's topic, visit daybreakkn.com. Tomorrow we'll build on this. How to make a clear ask so people don't have to guess what you mean. And thanks for listening.